So,
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon RCL Breakdowns. This is the Week 5 video, and I am joined by Mr. Smiley.
hey, how's it going, guys? It's Smiley here. Happy to be back.
Yes. Um, I put you in the A div lot, didn't I?
So now I'm in A division, but last season in the cross, I was in the B division.
Right, okay. Because I thought you'd be a B div player, but then in the
Yeah.
cross div, I'm like, actually, no, I think you're more of an A div kind of guy.
Yeah. No, that I just went through a rough stretch in like the GPA, and I think that's when you first saw me.
Yeah, yeah.
And so then you were like, yeah, like if like people talk about you as you're good, but I haven't seen anything.
To be fair, that's
Put you
kind
in
of the
B.
same with JDS,
Yeah,
where it's like,
JDS has been a rougher stretch than me.
yeah, Josh was also having a rough stretch for a while there, but he this season we'll get to that later, but he's coming back.
Nice.
All right, yeah, let's start this off. So first off, we have Bruins Girl 33, also known as Sensible Steela or just Danny, going up against M Man 47, also known as Detroit Dewott or just Ashton. Now,
Mhm.
how fun does this team look? Do you agree? This
So the
is
same with
this
the
is
Ogre
Waichu.
Pond. Oh, oh, it's white. Okay, yeah. Like I like just looking at this matchup, I'm just like, what even deals with Ursaluna?
That's a great
Eh,
fucking question. I guess Great Tusk.
But Great Tusk, if you close combat, I think it still lives if you're running like max HP.
I
You
say
have to
you,
be
you
like,
can definitely EV Luna to live a CC for sure, right?
yeah,
I could
and then
see
you
a
just Blood
banded
Moon.
Great Tusk though. That could be the case.
I think that's the only thing. But then it's just like something dies if you can't one shot Ursaluna.
Yeah.
And then I see Thunderous Therian. It's good against Raichu.
Yeah, the Volt Absorb
Uh,
helps, but also it's got coverage. I'm sure of it. This
yeah,
thing's
so
move pool is kind of dumb.
it's pretty much a matchup. Who's gonna get the free, the free in with Ursaluna or Thunderous?
Yeah, that tracks. Cause yeah, how much do you think Thunderous's Grass Knot does to Ursaluna actually?
Probably around to max HP, no AV. You're probably looking at around like 80% maybe. That its PDF is not great.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think they do 80%. I think more like 60, maybe 70.
Let me check.
Yeah,
I can run it real quick. Let's see. So Focus Blast does 110 for sure.
okay. Well, it's not as strong as Focus
Oh my
Blast.
god. Okay, that's with no HP though. So max HP, Grass Knot does 93
Jesus.
to 110.
Fuck,
It's
okay. Both of
it's
us were
base
off, but you were
65.
way closer.
Yeah, it's because the base 65 SPDEF and Ursaluna probably has like a ridiculous weight, so it's probably like
Yeah.
yeah, it's base 120 power Grass Knot.
Yeah, yeesh. Alright then. Anyway, let's get this game going. It's
Yeah.
Terra Ghost Gengar as well. And Fighting Zapdos and Water Rack, okay.
All
He
right.
turns out into the Ogerpon. It dips out immediately. Cudgel fucking hurts
Oh
still.
Jesus.
U-turn, yeah. I was gonna say, I
No.
feel like both people are gonna U-turn there, but that
Yeah.
works.
Thunderous is just free
Psychic?
right here.
Okay.
Uh, I'm
U-turns.
I'm not a fan of Psychic right there.
Yeah, I feel like just
I
straight T-bolting was better
Oh, that's
because,
AV. Yeah.
yeah. That's the thing, even if he did like T-bolted and he went to the Ursaluna or arguably even the Raichu, but even if he went into Ursaluna, like,
And
I
not only
mean,
that, you're in such a free position right there. Why wouldn't you just click like Nasty Plot?
yeah, that's also true. If you nasty plotted, then you just killed. You might have just won the game right there, honestly.
No, you 100% win because
What the
Raichu can't
hell?
touch you.
I mean, it definitely can, but it can't one-shot, no.
Yeah. Um, does Ogerpon it gets like what Stonage
I
maybe?
mean,
No.
even Ivy Cudgel will fucking hurt it, but it does. It gets Rock Slide, I think. No, it gets Rock Tomb. It gets Rock Tomb.
Okay. But you pretty much break everything necessary to win with just Roaring Moon.
Yeah. I am curious. Thunder
See, grass
T
not 66.
and who are they checking? Right, Ogerpon. Water. So
Oh,
an Ivy Cudgel does 83 to 98.
okay. I mean, in that sense, I guess the psychic is fine.
I mean, even
But
then, I don't know, because
hey, why not?
you're at full health. So if you nasty plot here, well, no, because then if they
Yeah,
U-turn into Ogerpon, right?
yeah. But even then, psychic is only. It's good against Zapdos. It's good
And
against
that's it.
Hitmontop.
Sure, but
Um,
him on top's fake.
you, yeah, yeah, of course. Why not just run Sludge Wave for the
Yeah,
Ogerpon?
I mean, I think just straight T-Bolt is still probably better.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because if they go, they did go Ursaluna, but obviously it ate that grass knot, and
Hmm.
then Thunders is just gonna die.
Honestly, I think T-Bolt, if they swap to Luna, then you sack Ogerpon, get in Tusk, and Bonk.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the play, and that's why I think Nasty Plot's just a way better play. T-Bolt's obviously because you kill Zapdos with T-Bolt,
Hmm.
and then you could switch out into Ogerpon.
Yeah, there's the Blood Moon.
Yep.
So she's... Oh my god, it lives.
Oh my.
Oh, Vacuum Wave, though.
Oh. Oh well, that's really good for I wouldn't have sacked that. I would have gone Hitmontop or Zapdos because that
um,
vacuum wave is good against the Roaring Moon.
it is, yeah, but at the same time, you are super low. But it's just like, do you think Vacuum Wave helps enough to
No.
make it worth
Well,
sacking something else that's at full
could
health?
vacuum wave into like Mach Punch Technician Hitmontop? I think does enough
Hmm.
because Technician is just crazy on Hitmontop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's
I
fine.
think I do see what you're saying, but I do think he made the right play with just sacking it at this point. I think it's too low to be valuable enough, and
Yeah,
I mean, what really wants to swap in? I mean, Zapdos is too
Zapdos.
low. If it's like a bulky Intimidate Hitmontop, then that can, but if
Yeah,
not,
I mean
then I don't
Zap's
know.
probably gonna come into revenge. I think it's Scarf. No, it's not Scarf because of Thunderous. Was
Yeah.
it Banded?
Okay, Ogerpon comes in. That's yeah, you turn
Ooh.
hurts. Bonk
Whoa.
though. Yeah, that
Whoa.
hurts. And yeah, it gets out of there again. U-turn, U-turn, U-turn. Ivy
No,
Cudgel.
it's gonna be
Okay.
another cudgel.
Crunch sacks there. Okay, we get a white you in. Now we get the fire ass alluring voice. Goodbye, mans.
Oh no. Okay.
And now this is where things are fucking weird. I did not think I outsped. And reminder, this is Waichu. It's got transistor, not no guard. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. Uh it's not meant to outspeed. Why did it outspeed? I would have gone for another move if I did. Oh well. I did my calc wrong because you shouldn't have outsped. I knew that was it. Yeah. So these
Yeah.
fucking I was like, he speed creeped wrong, and that made her play worse by default, which is really fucking funny. I mean, I don't think
Oh
it.
no.
I mean, if it could have one shot, it probably would have, but like, yeah, that. Oh well. Yeah, that fucking
Oh,
hurts.
good
I'm kind
scar.
of surprised it even lived that, to be honest. Terra Ghost, Gengar, Shadow Ball, like damn. There's the Mega and Vacuum Wave again.
Okay.
Vacuum
Nice.
Wave kind of getting worked on, huh?
I love vacuum wave.
I
Or
think
I love priority
taunting.
moves in general. Ooh.
I said that's fair, but I do think taunting there was a pretty big mistake because the
Yeah. Webs
Elephant
don't do
isn't
anything.
fast enough that you care about, and Ogerpon, like you still like yeah, it
You're
does
still in a rough spot.
outspeed, but it's not beating everything else here, you know. Like I don't.
Gardevoir is way more important than.
Yeah, getting. I think there's not enough reason for him to want to sticky web left this game for it to be worth you going for the taunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
And like, does that kill? It does kill.
Oh, that's so rough because he could have.
It is Intimidate Hitmontop, but
Oh, but
Defiant.
Defiant.
But you live anyway.
Oh,
Do you kill Triple Axel? Come on, two hits, two hits. Let's go.
yeah.
Into the
Yeah,
elephant.
this.
Rapid spin. Oh shit.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Brave bet. Oh, it's Scarf
Oh,
Zapdos. Okay.
oh wait, but wasn't Thunder is faster than it? Oh no! I think it's I don't remember. Was it
It
faster?
was Scarf, Thunderous, and Scarf Zapdos.
No, but it clicked Psychic then Grass Knot.
Did it?
It's no speed. Yeah, Psychic into Grass Knot.
Yeah.
So it's no
It's no speed
speed.
Tusk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just an idiot.
yeah. I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait. It's like, honestly, I think like how you said, like preserving this Ursaluna, just like getting as much chip as possible. Raichu, just no answer being for Raichu and Ursaluna.
To be fair, it is really hard to have an answer for Raichu.
Especially once we play with no guard.
Yeah,
With Zap
well,
Cannon?
yeah. The crazy part is that with no guard with Zap Cannon, it's actually like 5% stronger on on its electric stab. Because I was doing the calcs, it's like, okay, we now can hit Zap Cannons, we now can hit Focus Blasts, but how much like power wise or just pure electric power is that difference? And it's actually like 5% stronger to like a Mew.
Yeah, I think I know what mon I want to draft next because it sounds so
Same,
fun.
brother, same. I've been hyping up Raichu since the cross div, and I haven't played with it, and I want to play with it. And I'm so glad they gave it a good ability, because that was what my big worry was because Transistor is such a good ability for something like that with
Mhm.
its stat spread. I was like, what are we gonna do when they give it like fucking Volt Absorb or Lightning Rod, and then I'm just sad and don't want to use it anymore. But like No Guard, Zap Cannon with and Focus Blast is like just as good basically, if not better.
Yeah. Uh, Mega Raichu X, it got like what was it like a
It got
terrain setup?
terrain, yeah.
Dude, that Volt Tackle's gonna hurt.
It fucking will. What's funny as well is that everyone thought this one might get
The terrain, yeah.
terrain, but they gave it to the other one, which I'm not disappointed by, to be honest. We are increasing the points for the X2, but I think X2 is still gonna be kind of mediocre.
It's only I think it's fair to raise the point value because it sets terrain. Where it
Exactly.
could set
It's
up
gonna
the
be
team.
like a Alola Ninetales
Coco.
where it's higher points just because it enables like a veiled tech.
Yeah, and it's a fast momentum. There's so many different things. It's got play rough, which is like nuts as well.
Yeah. They
I
gave these
remember
Raichu so much fucking coverage.
I actually really appreciate that. I think that's really good. I mean, Pikachu's like the face of
Exactly
Pokemon, so
right.
I'm happy with it. I remember when JDS saw the no guard, he's just like no guard sucks, and I was like, doesn't Raichu get Zap Cannon? He's like, I don't think so. We checked Smogon, it's not there. And then I'm like, well, it's got Focus Blast, so it's like that's something. And then he checks like, oh no, it did get Zap Cannon. I was like, like,
Yep, that'll do it.
and then you compare it in electric terrain, just sounds so nutty.
And also, I'm just realizing something's fucky here.
Wow, what's up?
So hang on. So we kill the Araquanid,
Mm-hmm.
then Intimidate, then Defiant.
Defiant.
So then Cudgel outspeeds. So it's between 202 and 350, and which means that the Hitmontop is slower. That makes sense, alright?
Yeah.
We Axel, it's now dead. Then they send in Great Tusk, which it outspeeds us, which means that it is outsped by both a 202 and a 161. So let's just, for the sake of argument, say that it's like no speed on Hitmontop. Say 161 times 1.5 for the speed boost now. That's then 241 speed. And we still outspeed it. But then, why did... Right, okay. Sorry. As I said, I'm still not 100% in the game mentally today. I thought that at plus one that it should have still outsped, but no, it is just that fucking slow.
Yeah. No, because if you're adamant um +1 no speed investment, you go up to 315. You naturally outspeed Hitmontop. That's like defensive.
Yeah.
And so then Zapdos.
Yeah, Zapdos still just
Uh,
outspeeds. This elephant's minimum speed right now is 242, and Zapdos is, definitely higher than that.
man, if you know that you have spin, it's just like let me just make sure I outspeed like regular Zap. You're talking about just like let me throw it in there.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those things that,
It's 40
uh, uh,
EVs in speed.
yeah, I was gonna say these are the kind of things that I really recommend to people when they're using that, because I've done that with my Excadrill on multiple occasions. Like, yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
exactly
against
building extra.
JDS.
What's that?
Remember against JDS, you were running Choice Scarf Rapid Spin,
Oh yeah, true.
and it won you the game.
Yeah, fucking literally. I speed crept specifically so that Scarf would outspeed and help me, or if I got knocked off, I could still
Yeah,
fucking outspeed it after a spin. Yeah, fucking, that was such a fire tech. I loved that. That was awesome. But no, but like just
yeah,
in general, if you're running a spin set, never a bad idea to look at what you're capable of outspeeding at +1.
yes,
And if it's only a little bit, like, okay, if you had to run like 200 EVs to outspeed Zapdos, maybe not worth it. But 40
yeah. No,
EVs will win, can make the difference in winning you the
not
game right here.
not only that, Jolly outspeeds +1 naturally with no EVs.
Really? So yeah. So if you'd
So
gone
it's
either
like,
Jolly or had, 40 less defense or HP or attack or whatever the fuck you had for speed, you won this game, Steela.
yeah, especially because Ice Spinner Jolly with like max attack, 59 to 71% to Zapdos.
Yeah. Yeah, that
That
tracks.
is the difference between winning and losing right
It
there.
genuinely is. And it's one of those, like, it's hard to call, like, I'm not going to shit talk her for this or anything, but it's
No, no,
just,
no.
it's one of those things to really optimize a build and being able to, uh, not play better, but prep for more situations, if that makes sense.
I think after you, because I'm assuming this is she hasn't used Great Tusk a whole lot. Like,
I
it's
think
just in
she's used
general.
it a few times because she likes Great
Oh, a
Tusk.
few times. Oh, okay. I feel like this is just like when you play draft casually, you don't take this into account.
That's fair.
Versus when like so for instance, I've been to one championship game, and that was in the GPA where I was like, all right, I gotta optimize every set because that's my only way to win. Because I don't like to draft like really busted Pokemon. I like to draft Pokemon that I find fun.
That's
So
fair.
I'm always trying to find what is a set that I could use that would just like throw people off.
No, that's fair.
Mm.
I
I
say,
think it's just a big mindset on how you prep or how you
yeah.
approach prepping.
Generally, I try to optimize as much as I can within reason. Like, I'm not gonna spend like hours and hours looking for every optimization.
Yeah,
But like, I generally spend roughly an hour on prep a week, to get where I'm happy with.
and to be fair, like this team had no real answer for Ursaluna, so still losing 1-0 is like it's really not that bad.
Yeah, I
This could have
agree.
gone sideways really fast.
Yeah, I definitely think the AV Luna was also a really good call.
I completely love that set because it just enables you to like you don't lose to Thundurus. You could probably kill Gengar because obviously with the Mind's Eye, like just blow it up. Um, you're always killing something with Ursaluna. There, aside from maybe Ogerpon, if it
Fair,
had like
fair.
SD,
Yeah,
but something always it is the perfect revenge killer against this team. So losing 1-0 is not like bad. This could have gone a
agreed.
lot worse.
Anyway, we've been here for 20 minutes. Let's move on.
Yeah, yeah.
We kind of got distracted by
Sorry,
Raichus for a while.
yeah. I'm also just really into Pokemon battles, so I'm
Real
glad I
as
get to
fuck.
watch these live.
All right. Next up, we have David Bowie Gaming, also known as Asexual Avalugg or just Debug,
Oh,
going up against Danger Beast, also known as Ancient Archen or just Leon. This is Mega Gallade and Mega Absol Z. Now, unfortunately, Mega Absol Z does not get any setup moves. We've banned Swords
yeah.
Dance, and it doesn't have Hone Claws like I thought it did when I placed it.
Okay. Initially, when because I assumed this was Mega Absol Z because
Yeah.
no one
No one
runs
gets regular Absol.
or it's regular Mega.
Yeah.
So This game is either gonna go super quick because you have Keldeo, you have I forgot Iron Boulder and Mega Absol, and you can just Hazard Stack Azelf, Explosion into Grimmsnarl, Screen Set. They're
Parting shot.
only yeah Parting Shot, and then if they want to use Gliscor to like defog, you just taunt it. You Parting Shot. You can go into
Keldeo,
Keldeo,
ice beam that man.
and you just like put so much pressure, and there's nothing they can do in response to it.
Yeah, what the fuck switches into
Or
Keldeo? There is literally nothing that switches into Keldeo here.
I mean a Zumaro, but like
Yeah, but like it's got Earth power. It can probably break it.
it could do enough, but that's where like this team can be really threatening in that sense, where it's just like you apply so much pressure, especially if you can get the Stealth Rocks, the Explosion on like
Loki,
say
Loki, hang on. Keldeo, like I agree with your like set rocks, explosion, set screens, parting shot. But then if we go to Keldeo, and it has Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Water Stab. What beats that? It just wins.
no, yeah, exactly, it just wins. Like even Mega like you need to get a big like Zen Headbutt with like Mega Gallade. That's
Yeah.
Mega
Oh, and Mega
Gallade,
Glade
right?
is actually faster. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but if you're +1 with screens, you can even get to +2.
Yeah.
Like so, or you could even go Garchomp, Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Earthquake. Everything dies.
Yeah. Well,
Like that.
Gliscor exists, but yeah.
So, but if you don't get that setup, Pecharunt and Gliscor will wear you down
Absolutely.
before a Zumaro
That's their piece, you know.
Chi.
Even a defensive Jirachi can really assist in that as well, huh?
Yeah, you run Spadef Jirachi with the Gliscor, you can't really hit it that well.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay, leading Pekarond and Water Terra Azelf. Mystical Power, holy shit,
Whoa!
that fucking
What
hurt.
the?
And you parting shot out, yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
And then Dark Pulse, that lives and flinches. Okay.
Ah! No!
I wonder how much that would have done, because don't forget, Chiyu has like 120 Spadef as well.
What is that mystical power? I don't think I've
That's
ever seen that move.
that's the move they gave to the trio in
Okay.
PLA. It's
Yeah.
it acts as I think 80 base power Sucky type stab move for them, and can has like a 50% chance to raise special attack, I believe is the scenario.
Plus, we special attack by which? Okay, that's such a good move.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it absolutely is. But
Oh,
it's only on the this trio, which means Azoth and maybe Mesprit is the only ones that use it.
you really only won on as of
Yeah.
that flinch sucks so much because you could have gotten a Terra Blast off right here.
Yeah, what a Terra Blast on this Chiyu. I wouldn't have killed, but you know, a
It
40,
puts you in
40 to
position to
50% would have
like
been a
even like
really good chip.
yeah.
But yeah, that flinch sucks ass. It was super good chip, or would have been anyway. But now we've got
Man, it'd be
Justified
funny if
Keldeo.
this was
Let's go.
physical and it just close Sword Stance right here.
Nah, Surf, that's Pekka down. Didn't you bring a physical Keldeo on the cross div?
And I won with it, I believe.
Yeah, I think you
I
did.
went, I think I got the knockoff on me, and then I just clicked Sword Stance because they switched into their special wall,
Yeah,
and then
that
they
that.
just see the Sword Stance, and they're like, "Wait, what is
Wait,
this?"
wait a minute. No, 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 no. Like, yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
like physical in this matchup though, just because of Gliscor. So the
valid,
special's
yeah.
fine.
That Surf does some hella damage though. T-Bolt and you live. So this is a bulky Keldeo, I think, or just no attack investment Jirachi. Both work.
I think it's probably Spadef, maybe. No, I think it's probably
Oh
got
my
like
god,
speed
no!
and
This is a
HP in it.
hella strong Keldeo. Is this Specs
Wait,
Keldeo?
why did he outspeed? Was he Scarf?
Is it Scarf or Specs? I don't even fucking know, man. Because look
Because
at how much
he
damage.
outsped Mega Gallade.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm running the calcs because I gotta know if this is Scarf or Specs because that looks like Specs damage to me.
Yeah, I agree. So, oh, he could be a modest Scarf.
Possibly.
Yeah, Surf, Scar. Oh wait, that's Specs does 70 to 82%.
But even then,
Uh,
Modest does 51 to
51 to
60,
60. Yeah.
which is still not high enough, and that's to no bulk Mega Glade either.
So how did he outspeed?
How did he
That's what I'm.
outspeed and how did he do more than that, like 63, 60? How did he do? I'm so confused. Is this just a slow fucking Gallade? Excuse me?
I
Did
think
this
it is.
motherfucker like speed creep wrong?
So it is about 63%, right?
Yeah. So it did 63.1, and with
Okay,
modest
so
max attack Keldeo with no damage boost to no defense Mega Gallade, it does 51.9 to 61%.
Mystic Water does 56 to 66%. So he's getting like a small boost
Yeah.
from to his water moves. Um, but yeah, this is he probably assumed that Keldeo was not going to run max speed.
Yeah, so he speed creeped
And
the speed creep, and then it went
yeah,
max speed anyway.
yeah.
God, I can't lie. That is one of those things that pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like, okay, you're gonna speed creep this, so I'll speed creep that, and you don't, and you
And
just
then
go
they
max
told you.
speed. I want to throw bricks at people.
Yeah, that's completely valid.
Yeah, okay, well
Um,
that's Keldeo dead at least. Thank
uh,
God that didn't fucking miss, right? Damn.
this Mega Absol is just gonna go in, and you just
Ow,
knock
that
off, and you
fucking
don't get
hurt.
you. Yeah, this is going. Oh no! Oh yeah, this is going exactly kind of not exactly like how I predicted, but man,
Not at all how you
it's just
predicted,
going.
but just as dominating.
Yeah, where it was like it was going to go fast. Like there
Oh
was
yeah,
like
we're on turn 12 here, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, Grimstyle eats that Dark Pulse
Okay, so now
alive.
you know you assume it's Scarf now.
Yeah, the fake out is really funny, I think.
I think that's
Taunts
nice because Chi's like physical defense is like
by.
abysmal.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's just funny, I think.
I think you just go. Whoa, you're gonna take an awkward. Oh my.
Oh my lord, that fucking hurt. Poison jab too. Oh, okay.
Oh, just switch it to guard jump. Give him the chip. Oh my.
Play rough his ass right now. Nope. Oh, he's sacking Gallade.
What?
Crazy
I
work.
would have. I would have just gone. Wait.
But hang
Why
on.
would you?
It's Scarf
You
Chomp
could have.
too. Damn.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
The,
think
he,
I think
he
you should have sacked the Azumarill. I
I don't think it mattered. This is a Scarf Chomp. There was nothing. I don't think there was anything he could do about this endgame.
yeah no.
Not
I
unless he
this is
has like priority also on Gallade and it did 31%, which I don't think it would have. But I
this
think
is
this
rough.
endgame, I think even though it's fucking hurt, I think once he got this damage done, the game was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no plays he could make to get
So,
around that.
but this. So what health was he at after the poison jab?
40%, I think it was.
Check. 'Cause he got leftovers right
Ah,
after.
fuck.
Okay, so
Yeah,
40%,
40%.
and it's Scarf Chomp.
Yeah. I think no matter what
Oh,
happens, it's over. I don't think there's any. Again, unless he has like Mach Punch on Gallade as well, and that does 30%. I don't think there's anything you could do.
and how much did Aqua Jet do to Garchomp?
It did 37.
37. So it's probably not banded. Oh no, it could be banded because Aqua Jet Adamant does 35 to 41.
Is that Terra Water?
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me change that. So it's not banded. It's Terra Water. Aqua Jet. I already forgot how much percent it did. 37.
um,
So
waiting for it.
he got like I think probably like a max roll.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah, he got a max roll with that Aqua Jet, and then if you liquidation, it does 66 to like 77%.
Yeah, but you weren't outspeeding Garchomp to get it off anyway, right?
Yeah, and so but in general, I think even if you click like liquidation, it's just like you give yourself a better chance. But
Mm,
yeah, Scarf Chomp just wins. And Earthquake does 57-68. You're not
yeah, so
living.
it was never unless Azumarill tried to get cheeky and like go for well, I couldn't even belly drum unless it was cheeky and tried to go for like a substitute. But even then, did that even help you? Like I think it was already GG by this point, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I think exactly like how I kind of said this game's either gonna go really fast or it's gonna go really slow.
Yeah, and it went really fucking fast.
Yeah, to start off taking like what was it 80-90% from Pecharunt
Yeah. That
made his Pecharunt
fucking
was
what was it, the mystical power, is it? Yeah,
yeah,
mystical
mystical
power
power.
fucking hurt that man.
And then Jirachi was fine. I think Garchomp was gonna win no matter what. And your only ground like answer was Gliscor,
Yeah.
and it got dealt with in what 3 turns.
Basically, right? I mean, knockoff did 57, Willow, and then Azolf killed with mystical power. Yeah.
Yeah, this was just I think this was a matchup problem. I don't know how much they could have done.
Yeah. I'm kind of in agreement, especially because the last, the last, basically since
I
when
mean,
Gliscor died, it was looking incredibly difficult for.
yeah, that's your main answer to Boulder and Chomp and even somewhat Mega Absol.
Yeah, because if it
I
was
think
like a, if it was a, like a bulky, actually no, I was gonna say if it was a bulky Roost set, it actually lost Roost in Gen 9,
yeah,
so it doesn't
I
actually have that capability. So never mind.
Mega maybe Meg not Mega maybe Chi Yu lead would have been better, but I don't know how much it changes.
I don't
He
think it really
probably
changes
changed the
anything because the
differential.
same thing kind of happens. He just would have Terra Water, Terra Blast, and did hella damage.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying as well. It's like I don't think it changes much, if not just the differential. This is
Yeah.
just like a matchup. I don't think this is like a skill diff from like
Yeah,
the
the
people that
only
battle.
plays that I can like, there's not that many plays that I think they even made particularly wrong either.
No.
Here they made one where they went for T-Bolt instead of Psychic. The stab would have killed, but at the same time, that didn't make that much a difference. I don't think personally. Like you did lose Jirachi where you wouldn't have otherwise, but like they would have just gone into
Yeah,
something else and killed Rachi anyway, and it plays on this speed
yeah, you
creep
go.
thing. Like it's hard to call that out because at the same time it's a normal expectation.
Yeah, like he assumes that he's probably speed creeping the Chi-Yu,
Yeah.
and so then he just like, okay, I'm gonna just be slightly faster than Chi-Yu, and it's like, oh no, it's like it's more speed, Keldeo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you do kill Keldeo with Psychic, you just invite Mega Absol back to just click knockoff, and then you're kind of at the same spot.
Agreed. Alas, let's move on, shall we?
Yep. Battle number 3.
Indeed. So next up we have Playful Piplup. Also, wait, no, I'm doing this the other way around. We have OGJ, also known as North Queensland Crawdaunt, or just OJ, going up against All Time LOL, or also known as Playful Piplup, or just Derek. Now,
Oh.
I have some tea on this game that I will rage about later, and I have a meme to show that our meme man made. And there's also a fucking audio clip of my live reaction to this that I think Lucid is gonna post later. But oh my god, I got so fucking mad at this game.
I will say these teams are disgusting.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's
Especially
fair.
The Slow King Ting
Yeah,
Cresselia.
this is Slowking,
That is,
Ting Cresselia for bulk, and then Mega Frostlass, Gouging Fire, and Terrakion for offense.
that's so disgusting. But I'm assuming that's Mega Darkrai.
Nope, that's regular Darkrai.
Never mind. You gotta run Mega Darkrai.
Someone else
I've
grabbed it, don't
shown.
worry.
Okay, I've shown how strong it can be.
Oh yeah. To be fair,
Abuse it while you
the
can.
the player that you that has it is currently in third,
Okay. Okay. Cool.
so
Cool.
it's being used
Uh.
fairly well.
Rain. Palafin. Jesus.
Yeah, Rain
I don't
Palafin.
know. I think it just runs through the team
It does
because you just
do
if you're banded in rain, it's just like jet punch, wave crash, slow king, everything just.
Wave
For
Crash Slow
slow king,
King
you
does
have Archelon.
Wave Crash Slow King did not do enough with what we weren't a
Oh,
banded
okay.
set though.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, like in general, like if I'm looking at this from like a prep standpoint, I'm just like Archelon can deal with slow king. Slow king can't do anything to to threaten Archelon.
Don't forget as well,
And then
Frostlass
Pal.
does have Snow Warning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that alters like the weather. Yeah.
Yeah,
I still think just like Palafin just does so much
it does. Slow King is
balloon.
Terra Fighting and Pelipper is Terra Water.
Okay. Terrifying makes sense. Balloon is interesting to me.
I don't remember why he's Balloon. I think it was for like a lead Ting Lu scenario.
Oh, okay.
While
That
that does
is
hurt,
actually
it's
good.
low-key the best Pokemon to get out against because it's the weakest offense Pokemon, you
Yeah.
know. Nice Thunderwave.
I would just click electroshock, I think, right now.
Nah, it's a two-turn move and he's got a Ting Lu, no way.
Yeah, but you got the plus two defense now.
Yeah, he's got Dark Pulse. The fact that this section here goes on for so long, and they just keep clicking Psychic and Dark Pulse. Okay, now he swaps out when he gets the Spadef drop. Makes sense. Moonlight, and that does less because of good time to bring in
Yeah,
Rain, huh?
yeah.
He's getting
But
his whole team parried. Well
everything's
done,
just
Derek.
everything's just getting parried.
This
I
fucking
hate Paris
Cresselia.
spam. I hate Paris spam, but there's nothing he could really complain about. He's doing everything he should do. Electroshock.
Nope, Dark Pulse. I
Oh,
don't think we have Electro Shot to be honest.
wait, is like Darkrai your only answer for Slowking then?
We have Serena as well, but yeah.
Serena's a fake Grassmon in in the sense of beating a water type, unless you're like sub Leech Seed.
Well, it got its wish and died. So that was a whole lot of time for really nothing. But here comes Dark Rider really teach it a lesson and is also fucking paralyzed.
Oh, what is this?
I swear to God, this man
Oh,
just had his whole team parried for no reason. Okay, it's got rocks up now.
wait,
Weather
if you're not running
ball.
Electroshot, Cresselia did her job. Did he have body press on Archelon?
I don't think so. Actually, I don't even remember what his set is. I wish I had it on me, but oh my God, that hex!
Oh my
I can't believe
god.
he lived that hex. To be honest,
Oh my.
that did hella damage. To be honest, Wisp,
Oh.
Roost, Hex,
I feel like
Owl,
this is like the worst type of
Roost.
game to
Man,
lose.
this is crazy. How much this start is so fucking bad for him. Why does he keep roosting? You're losing health.
Oh my
And
god.
you just U-turn. You did nothing that entire time. Was your whole goal just to stall out the fucking... Why is this protect?
I think it's probably to scout out something, but
Probably. He does... Derek does have Zoroark, by the way.
okay.
So I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
I think that would make a lot of sense.
Whirlwind, back into that. Well, that's not what you wanted to see come in. Trick, what a bitch. Specs for... Low-key, Specs Ting Lu
Oh.
is really funny. Okay, that body press does nothing, somehow.
It's Fizdef Serena, I think.
Yeah, probably, but like still, Petal Blizzard also does fucking nothing.
To Fire Dragon, Heat Crash. This just feels like you're delaying the inevitable.
What's
We're delaying
crazy?
the You're delaying the inevitable up until Palafin comes in. That is what this is.
I say what's crazy is how this is still a winnable game, right?
It's a winnable because Palafin exists.
Yeah, Palafin, and I remember we were talking about it actually, and I kind of agreed, but I think we realized something was wrong with the set, and it wasn't true. But low key, Serena also has a win con here because tell me, what the fuck can handle Petal Blizzard when it's at +1 or maybe 2? What he wants to switch into a Petal Blizzard?
He got rid of his only mon to resist it.
Yeah, and 3 are actively weak, and 1 is at half health.
Oh.
Okay, he's no longer on a rain setter, which is kind of bad.
Wait, I would have gone. I would have sacked the.
And then he
Pheasant
sacks Darkrai
Darkrai.
for no fucking reason.
What? What?
Yeah, so tell me, what is the correct play here was sack Darkrai or Pheasantipity, probably Pheasantipity, but
To
both,
preserve rain.
and then swap back into Palafin and get Rain up, and then sack Pelly, and then go Palafin. Right?
That is. Is this where your live reaction is like? What are you doing?
Yes, it fucking is. But don't worry, it got worse, because we're not even... Palafin can still win this game, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Jet Punch, that's low enough with Rocks up, Jet Punch, and then this thing is a thing. I hate this thing. He Jet Punches for reasons, okay. It's Rocky Helmet, that's bad. It's fine, we leave. He Thunder Waves, can Thunder Wave burn Pokemon. We get Roost back up, so it's no longer a dead end. And we know this thing doesn't... Oh, it might have Earthquake, but even then, it's Specs locked. Okay, now you have Serena.
He stays. Oh.
Okay. But that's fine. Again, you have Serena.
Okay.
Or, okay, that also works. Flip turn does some hella damage. Back to Serena. And we
You're fine
fucking
with-
live this fucking Earthquake. We live another Earthquake, mind you. Now this is where I rage again, because again at this point in time, me and Actually were convinced that Serena could win this game with Rapid Spin into Petal Blizzard spam. I can't remember
Rocky
why.
Helmet. Rocky Helmet stops it, I think.
I'll say that might have been why. I can't remember exactly why, but that didn't work for a reason. But at the time, I rage again at the fact that he didn't do that. And then, yep, CC there was a bad choice, I think. Because now you're really, really dead. That crit did not matter. Now this is where we rage again, because what happens here? He waterfalls. Now Derek! And now this is GG. But do you want to know what the worst part is? Look at me in the fucking chat here. Do you want to know what the worst fucking part is? I told him to add Throat Chop because otherwise he cannot beat Slowking. I fucking told him to run Throat Chop because he can't beat Slowking. And what did he do? Not run Throat Chop!
Okay, this one feels like the opposite of the last two. This one feels like it's like a skill diff in like decision making.
Honestly,
2 mons
yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Because if you have Darkrai, Slowking can't come out.
Yeah. Even Powered Darkrai still beats Slowking, right?
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't get powered on the one specific turn.
Rain enables you to force Frostlass to come out to get rid of the rain, and you just kill it with Jet Punch.
Yeah.
And then, like, you have Pelipper and Pheasantipity that you could sack. I don't know why you preserve Pheasantipity over anything else, unless you're hoping for the Poison Chain, like to get the poison on Slowking.
Which even then is kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, it is gimmicky, but I would have sacked the Pheasantipity, reset Rain, because then you force Frostlass to have to switch, and you could flip turn or Roost, and then you could go Darkrai, Palafin, and it is like Palafin and Rain, Jet Punch. Even if it's not banded, this team is not bulky enough aside from Slowking to deal with Palafin.
Yeah. Yes, that's where my main rage comes from. Now I want to point out Derek played really badly in the early game. He did dumb things. He did a lot of dumb things, but
Mhm.
he almost brought it back. And if he had brought the move I fucking told him to bring in goddamn
Yeah.
Throw Chop, he did bring it back. I did all the calcs and like we talked about in the post game, where the power required what Throw Chop into Jet Punch killed Slowking. Granted, he would have taken a Thunder Wave, so he needed to Throw Chop and then not get parried exactly twice. That's what all he needed.
I feel like that's still a winning position, and then you still have Jet Punch for everything else because it's priority. You don't really care about the speed,
Exactly,
and
that's
you're still
exactly
in a
right.
position to sack Mons until you feel comfortable
Yeah,
getting the Jet Punch off.
yeah,
Or, oh man, this is rough.
yeah.
This is so rough.
It so is, and like honestly, him getting his whole team paralyzed was just a really dumb decision to make in general.
Yeah.
So like he played really badly in the early game. He brought it back a lot in the mid game, and then prep that he forgot that I told him to
Wait.
do.
Doesn't Serena have aromatherapy?
I have no idea. He didn't bring it if he does. It probably does learn it, but he didn't bring it, I don't think. If he did, then he definitely should have clicked that, because that would have literally changed everything.
Especially when you know you're going against like a fat team, they're gonna want to set up. Okay, it doesn't get it unless it has Heal Bell.
I don't think. Why would they
Yeah, it
not
doesn't
give?
have either.
I say, why would they not give the flower Pokemon aromatherapy? That doesn't make sense. Isn't it like meant to be
Yeah,
like based off like a plum fruit or some shit like that?
I think so. That's
Anyway,
strange. I could have sworn it would have had it, but
fucking
yeah, it doesn't
insane.
have it anyway, so it is what it is. It's just this game could have been played a lot better, and that's the rough part.
Yep. And now, hang on. I wanna see if I can find that meme real quick because it was funny. Um.
Oh man, this is the kind of battle where I'm sick. If I lose, where I've had battles like this as well. Like
Oh,
it's
everyone
just
has at
doesn't
one
happen.
point or another, right?
Yeah.
Man, fucking they keep changing the goddamn search feature in this stupid shit, and it keeps making it more difficult. They've only made it worse. Because now I don't know how to type from. How the hell do I specify from a person?
Like in the chat on like Discord.
Yeah, like the search feature that they've had for, so you can search messages and shit. The from doesn't fucking work anymore.
Let's see. You're on your PC doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can do it on my phone. Oh my god, they did change. They changed the
What the hell? It
search.
doesn't work on my PC, but it works on my laptop. What the hell? This shit is so dumb. Hang on, I'm gonna find this message. I'm gonna forward it to
Yeah.
you, and then I want to show it on my fucking. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna forward it to you, and I'm gonna show it on my PC because for some reason my PC doesn't want to fucking search things properly. I would like to say, where's the throat chop?
Oh no. Yeah, I mean that. I I helped JDS with this battle with you, and I was like, dude, we prepped for like almost everything perfectly aside from Scarf Rapid Spin. That was the only where I was like, just bulk up. Like I forgot what it was, but I was like, just keep doing that. He doesn't have anything that can kill you. Or I think after one bulk up, I was like, all right, now I just start drain punching the Mandibuzz. And then he went for another bulk up, and then he got crit, and I was just like, oh, dude.
To be fair, I even without that crit, I still won that 1v1, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. But it was just like when you hit him with that rapid spin, I was just like, I'm be honest, man. There's nothing you can do about
Yeah,
that. If he's gonna,
just keep your fucking win and shut up.
I was like, if he's gonna run that, like
He,
he's gonna run that, and it's just gonna work somehow.
if he's gonna run that, he just fucking deserves it at that point.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it.
All right. Anyway, fuck this game, Derek. I hate you. You may be my best student, but I hate you, and I'm gonna kill you later. Next game, we have I Miss Hurricanes, also known as Hubs Peak Deoxys or just Josh, going up against Iron Will, also known as Galarian Starmie. This is like the ultimate balance team, and then a Gen 7 OU team plus a couple stragglers.
So when I look at this, I look at, is it Mega Deni or is it Mega Venusaur?
Mega Venusaur, D9, no one chose.
Okay.
And this
I
team
like
has no
Mega Deni. I
Mega.
still gotta run it. It has no Mega. Okay. My first thoughts are
What?
Latios just wins.
No, it doesn't. I think I'm pretty sure it doesn't have Mystical Fire for one.
I'm looking at it as like, okay, Greninja and Iron Valiant, really good into it. You have an Arboliva. You have a Primarina.
Also, surely fucking it doesn't destroy Thickosaur. No way. Actually, wait a minute. It has Psychic.
No,
Never mind. Shut up. Shut up.
yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut
No,
up.
no, it's got that other signature move that
Yeah,
lowers
Luster
like
Purge.
special defense. Yeah, Luster Purge.
Yeah.
And your only answer to Luster Purge is Greninja.
Yeah.
Because Luster Purge into treads if it's not like the booster energy.
Get
It's
Draco
like,
as
okay,
well.
you get hit with Luster Purge, you get -1 SPDF, and then you get hit with Aura Sphere and die.
We got Valiant. Valiant gets completely stopped
Yeah.
by Primarina
Yeah,
and Houndstone,
exactly.
depending on the set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm like. This Latios kind of just goes in because Alamomola, you're forced to run SPDF AV.
Well, it's not AV, but
Yeah, this is Specs or Scarf because of the flip turn.
yeah. And that's crit,
Oh,
because fuck you, it's funnier.
I
Setting your
feel like
grass
you can
type in
still-
against a flying type is kind of wild work.
Okay, this is fine. I would have been like, I would have nasty plotted, but okay.
I'll say, let's
I,
go.
I understand it. Okay.
Swaps to Mola. This is gonna be a long game, okay?
Oh, I mean, you'd rather get this one poisoned. Wait, Nightshade. What the heck?
Why? What surprises you about that?
It does like a base damage, so it's like I'd rather run Toxic.
Does that Houndstone get toxic?
Oh, you're right, it doesn't, because it's one of the newer ones.
Well, not only that,
Yeah.
this is not Nat Dex, remember?
Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm just so
Anyway,
used to that decks.
anyway, I just checked. It does not get toxic.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing running Nightshade is usually its primary damage dealing because it doesn't. Actually, I mean, it's got like okay attack 101, but like just getting 100 base damage is usually better on this thing.
Yeah, especially against like an Alamomola. It's just like that's the best you can hope for.
Exactly right.
I probably would have just gone for Willow again, unless you have another way to poison Aloe.
Yeah, but yeah, this is Gen 9 and ZA, so it's not Nat Dex. I'll be frank, I don't think anything on either team's here has toxic. Like,
Okay.
I don't think they can learn it at all.
Alright.
Yeah, that Dark
that's
Pulse
just
does
not-
fucking nothing. Gunk Shot
It's
is
light
ass.
for-
Bye. Yeah, that you're seated now, Mr. Olive Oil. Okay. Yeah, no, he was not willing to risk that. Swaps out again. You're right. This is 100% Scarf. Maybe Specs.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets the Wisp
Okay.
off and Molar.
He wants the electric or the grassy terrain.
Yeah. Which I don't even know how much that helps you. I feel like it helps Venusaur more than it helps you.
I think he just wants some like to ensure he has got passive healing. This is a bulky Dragonite.
Yeah. I mean, it's packing Roost, so that tracks.
I mean, I've seen Roost, but like offensive and stuff,
Really?
or like not just like bulky like Roost.
Okay, well, he
It's
got
just like
his terrain up.
uh, okay. Good damage. Good, okay, but it's negated by the terrain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're really not getting anywhere. This is fucking Tickle
What?
Mola, by the way.
What is this?
This is fucking Tickle Mola. I love even Josh in chat. Why? Because, like, yeah, what the fuck is your tickle-ass Mola gonna do? And why is this fish tickling things? I do not want to know what it does with those flippers. Please leave.
See, I like moves like that. But then you have to have something to follow up with.
Yeah, flip
Like,
turn into something that will fill up, I guess. I don't know.
Like I love metal sound as a move. Okay, this is just gonna be one of those.
I'll say, this battle is going nowhere fast.
Yeah. Dragon Tail to Houndstone like what 4 times now?
Yeah. Okay, we got a
Ooh,
Psychic
nice
off, Spadef drop.
I think you click it again. Ah, coward.
This game is going nowhere fast. We are turn 30 and nothing is dead. I'm putting this on hyper
Swap,
fast and
swap,
selling it.
swap.
Strength sap, no, Roost. Ah, okay, Gleam does damage though. That Gleam would crit, that was cool.
Okay.
That Gleam, come on, why didn't you just kill it? Hang on, where are you at there? Come on, you're at full health. You would have lived a move. You should have just killed it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, actually, it outsped you, but...
No, but right here, this is a fine play.
Yeah, okay.
You got a SD right here though.
SD? Nope. Also, Mola just says fuck you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you either SD or you knock off. Okay.
Alright then. Just... Okay, never mind. We will never know. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this game already.
I feel like our common. Okay, nasty plot.
Okay, Focus Blast hit and destroyed a fucking shreds.
Okay,
Turn,
okay, we're getting
turn 44 and something is dead. Let's fucking go.
Alright, you go Primarina. Because you got the
No,
grass.
okay, he sacks Olive. Okay, we're oh, it's Battle Bond too.
Oh no!
I forgot about Battle Bond. Gunk Shot right now, please. Okay.
Okay, that's a waste of Battle Bond.
I guess that just means it has no way of hitting it, which means it's not good set, probably.
Let's see, what can... You can go Psychic. You have to go Psychic.
Yeah, let's go. Not that it matters, because it's full health again.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate Aloma Mola. Why? Can we just ban Mola? Because I hate it. It's my league. I can do what I want, right?
Yeah. You should just make it a 20-point mon. If you want to draft Alamamola, feel free. I think JDS drafted it in the GPA. It's like on the most disgusting team.
Yeah, that tracks.
He made Registeel broken.
I mean, Registeel's kind of been good for ages. Okay, we got another kill. Let's fucking go. Drop a Draco right now. Bonk. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like the way we're keeping this game really close because one thing dies immediately after the other thing. Okay, okay, it's Calm Mind. Okay. Moonblast. That hurts, but not enough. The special attack drop mattered, though. I think it was a roll without the drop.
Yeah.
Cause, hang on.
I think you're in position to get killed by Ice Shard if Weavile was to have it. Without the drop.
That's true, yeah. So at this specific, it would have done 99%.
Even with +1 Spadef?
Yeah, that's with +1 Spadef.
Wow. Oh, that drop is actually way more worse. Especially if you're like a Scarf.
Sorry, I take that back. It would have done 98%, not 99%.
That's still like... Yeah, no, that... if
This
that's
drop
the case,
genuinely changed the game, I think.
Oh, it's Speed Valiant, so it's, even if Latios is, yeah, no, because Ice Shard kills Valiant, and from there Latios just clicks Psychic, and then Weavile kills Dragonite.
But there's something I think you've lacked that is really funny from Josh's perspective. So let's play this from full. This is a Calm Mind boosted booster speed.
Yeah.
It does the hella damage. It drops the special attack, which means that it doesn't kill, and then it drops back, which now means Moonblast doesn't fucking kill, and Moonblast finishes it off.
Let's go.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. And
I feel like this
kill
is
Siren.
fine because he doesn't get his roost off, so you could. This is fine.
SD.
You have to be so. Why would you Ice Shard? You're just letting Dragonite get back to full.
Yeah, and Draco's protected.
And if you're Specs, it's fine.
Holy shit! Okay, that's Specs, all right.
And now you go Houndstone. You sack it off. You can get the Willow. So then you deny the healing.
This is even fucking.
Okay, everybody.
This is Leech Seed Synth Venusaur. I hate this guy with the Wish.
Why did you not Willow? It's fine because you should be able to Draco or Psychic.
Yeah, he's gonna Psychic probably. Psyshock even better. Except it doesn't outkill. Okay, but that doesn't help you. Yeah, that doesn't help. That's not killing.
Yeah. I think this is. I think Luster Purge would have been so much better, but Weavile should still win as long as
Weavile still cleans this off. This was incredibly close, but also fuck this whole game. 73 turns.
I think I was in like 100 or like an 80, 90 turn battle, like before the healing moves were like nerfed.
Yeah, absolutely. Healing move nerf is so good.
Yeah, I agree. And I hate it because I run bulky, but it is what it is. It's a fair trade-off.
Agreed. Alright, let's go on to our actual final game of the day, because there was shenaniganry, and there were 2 forfeit losses that we'll talk about in a little bit. Yeah, we have Lord Aiden as Dangerous Dialgas going up against Duckley as Sydney Swannas, or just Ziggy. And yeah, so Ziggy is one of our native imposters, as you can probably tell by looking at this fucking team. This is Mega Blastoise. This is Mega Darkrai, your friend.
Alright. My initial thoughts. Cerulege is just waiting for Rillaboom to come out, and then he could just win.
Yeah.
Unless it's unaware Clefable. But even then, it's going to take a ton of like damage. Corviknight, Mirror Armor for Landorus just checks it. It checks Rillaboom. Quackable, I could see AV, Rapid Spin, its signature move, and then like Close Combat. Just kind of going to work in this battle.
Yeah. Also, I think Sneasler absolutely has the potential to do things if he can get Corv to like maybe half.
Yeah, he needs it at half so that way he can have an SD close combat kill.
Yeah.
Mesprit seems like a hazard stack lead.
Yeah, I don't know what else this does really, unless it's like Cold Buff to live Throat Chop and then kill. I could see.
I could see it being the answer to Sneasler. Like,
yeah.
to just
let's get this going. Rillaboom and Corv leads.
Just you turn out.
Nope, just knocks off, which is honestly.
Oh no, I'm saying for Corv, like you turn out.
Oh yeah. Hang on,
you get SD right here.
So it's Ghost, Seru, and no Terrors. Okay.
You get SD right here, because if you're running Sash.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're not even Mirror Armor as well.
Okay, get Swampert out early with the rocks. Rillaboom comes
He's gonna go rocks
in.
back.
Nope, he knocks off the lefties. Okay. He's gonna get U-turn right here, yeah.
Yeah,
Drain punch,
U-turn.
okay. That's like not
Roost.
awful.
And then
Roost's
Swords Dance,
back.
Mega Darkrai, or Nasty Plot.
I think it's Nasty Plot. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just claim a life.
I love that Swampert fucking lives and that he goes for Yawn. That's so fire. And Flip turns out knowing he's leaving. Honestly, I think I think both players have been playing like really well this game so
Yeah.
far.
No, there's nothing wrong with this. Like every move is understandable. Every move makes sense.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can complain about, and I love to complain. I also love to really bully Ziggy for any mistakes he makes. But just like in general, both players are playing near perfect. Like I can't. There's nothing I can fault on either side. Not yet. Anyway, we'll get to some fun stuff, but like not yet.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
You go Blastoise and then Water Pulse will just like hurt. It
Flash
should even
cannons.
hurt. Oh, that's boosted, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Okay. Now in comes the Darkrai. Once again, Nasty plots up. He takes a U-turn pretty well. Now this.
Thunderbolt. Oh. Oh.
Yes. So
Oh.
two things here. I will actually know one thing. So Ziggy, when calking, didn't remember Dark Aura.
Yep. Yep.
So
That makes
this is
sense.
the end of Ziggy, if you aren't aware.
Yeah, this makes absolute sense because what
Head Smash is also kind of fire check, by the way, but it doesn't matter.
it's fire, but yeah, exactly. It because Mega Darkrai kind of outspeeds everything now.
Yeah. So yeah, this is actually a
Oh.
6-0 here,
Yeah.
but I kind of feel sorry for Ziggy. This is becoming up a little bit more and more often, but this time it's not as much his fault with when it comes to calking things that he thought would live, because the
Yeah.
calc doesn't automatically set to the because this is
Dark
the
Aura,
fakes
yeah.
ability, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't automatically set to it, and that kind of pissed him off. And because it would have absolutely changed his prep, right? Because he made this Blastoise is bulky enough to live +2 Dark Pulse after rocks. That was his idea. He did not know
Yeah.
about Dark Aura. Well, he knew about it. He just thought that it was put in the
He
calc by
assumed
default.
that the calc would yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
which is kind of fucking sad in hindsight because the first like 15 turns were played nearly perfectly on both sides.
yeah.
But like once this thing got its dark pulse its nasty plot off on a
Yeah.
free switch, it was GG.
No, I completely see that.
Yeah, which
I
is
think
it's
rough.
rather
Also, not being
unfortunate.
Stash Cerulege was interesting because I've used Cerulege, and if you're looking for that weak armor, you want Sash.
I can't remember what his item was, to be honest. I know he said he had a plan for Sarah Ledge, but I can't remember. But it wasn't for Darkrai, so it didn't bring it.
I just view it as like if you run Sash with like the weak armor,
Yeah, I see that.
um, and then you could just swords like obviously you're not gonna sword stance in front of the Darkrai, but you're gonna hit
Yeah,
it with like
I know what you
the
mean.
fire move, and then you could hit it with something else. But yeah, that calc is rough. That maybe he still loses, but there's no way it's a 6-0.
Yeah,
This is a grind out game.
yeah.
Mega Blastoise was gonna just break stuff because Rillaboom wasn't gonna be able to come in as much on
No,
Blastoise.
not at all.
So then you're limiting your passive recovery to mons like Darkrai, Quackable, Clefable. You remove the idea of Unburden, Sneasler, because you weren't allowing it to get in at all. So it's rough. The game could have gone either way
Agreed.
prior to that.
It's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Because
Yeah.
for you, because you're still fairly new to RCL. Ziggy is actually
Yeah.
Aiden's teacher here.
Oh,
So
Oh,
this, I'm sure Aiden felt fucking ecstatic with this win, but a little bit soured by the fucking
yeah.
calc
The fact that it
disparity.
was like
But
prep.
yeah. Um.
I
So as I mentioned earlier, we had two forfeit losses. So Umbreon's computer broke and he disappeared for 2 weeks, which is why he got two forfeit losses at end here down the here, which is
yeah.
unfortunate for him. But he didn't like. I could have given an extension, but he just kind of
Yeah.
disappeared. So not much I
He
can do
just
about
kind of
that.
ghosted.
Yeah, as did Relicants. Neither of these guys ever prepped at all with each other, which is kind of crazy. And then as for these guys, they didn't do anything all week, and I talked to both in DMs, and he fucking Bjorn was like, oh yeah, we planned on playing tomorrow yesterday, but then both of us forgot, and this was on like Tuesday the week after, mind you. I gave them the extension because as Alien's got some IRL things going on. I was like, yep, no worries. I give the extension. And then they still didn't get the fucking game done. I'm like, all right, well, you're gonna just both get in the forfeit loss then. Like, what more can I fucking
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah. It's not like one person was online waiting, like, hey, we're
Exactly. It's
right
just like
here.
neither of them prepped, like, talked to each other at all in the first week. And then in the second full week that I gave them, they forgot and then never did anything about it. So,
Yeah.
alas, something. Leaderboard. So one boulder is up here. Waichu is second, which I love. Then Mega Darkrai is what I want to show you. Is very very
Yeah.
high up here
Continuing the legacy.
for real, dog. Mega Darkrai is actually really fucking good. I'm actually a
It
big
is.
fan of it. I'm just worried what happens when we take away Dark Aura.
I think, like, the fact that it's got SD and acid plot, it'll be fine. I think it's pretty much like a 19, 20 point mon, the way it is right now. Once you remove Dark Aura, it is fine at 18, 17 points.
I'm thinking more like 16 currently, but
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see.
No,
We'll
that's
see.
completely fair. I think its speed just is
The speed
so.
drop really hurts it.
So that's where, like, physical Mega Darkrai, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna click Sucker Punch and Shadow Sneak
Yeah.
and win. I think I ran mixed, like, minus speed once, and I think it did pretty well because it's just like its bulk is so good.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so looking at our ladder, we have our Adiv Imposter actually sweeping the competition here.
Yep.
At 4-1 is our front runner in Aiden, and Debug trailing not far behind him.
Yeah.
Derek here, as I told him, and before this week happened, if he was able to win against OJ, and then his next week's opponents is Aiden, if he was able to get both those wins, he would be basically guaranteed playoffs. Like, not playoffs, sorry, first seed.
Yeah.
He'd be guaranteed first seed and a free ticket into A Division. And then he forgot Throw Chop. And I've never been more mad at this man, to BH.
Yeah.
Ashton is doing pretty well as well. This is his best season of B in quite a few years, I think. So kudos to him. OJ's doing a little bit worse than I expected, to be honest. He's not doing bad by any means. 3-2 +5 is a fine score, but yeah. In terms of the competition for ADIV, I think the playoffs isn't very competitive. I think it's pretty locked in already who's going to make it. But the first seed playoff race is still really fucking intense because all five of these players have the potential to make it. Ashton, I think, is the least likely. But, you know, if Derek beats Aiden next week, like I hope he does, that'll bring both him down and him up, allowing him to get a good position. And then OJ has a pretty on the easier side of schedules for the remainder of the season. So he can actually absolutely make this a 6-2 season. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Look,
plus, like, you look at the differential for, like, 2 through 4, they're all above number one. So it's just like
yeah.
you can very much easily capture that the first seed.
I'll also throw out for you specifically. Imposters don't play in playoffs, so he doesn't count as first seed, actually.
Okay. Oh, okay. So they're racing for the. Okay. 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 Good.
Yeah, so they're really racing for second, but yeah. But like, I genuinely think these five players will probably all end at 6-2. Maybe not Ashton. He might be 5-3. But like these other four players, I think they'll all end at 6-2, and I think it'll be
Mhm.
really interesting playoffs race. Like not playoffs, first seed race.
I mean, they're all neck and neck. I mean, you look at like Aiden Debug, it's a four differential, and then like you said, Derek plays Aiden. It's just like if he wins by like four, and then Debug wins even by one or two, he takes the first seed from there.
Exactly. It's just a very interesting turn of events. I'm really excited. I've been monitoring this. It's kind of been like this since like week two, because week two, from second seed to eighth seed was two differential between them and the same
Oh,
wins. And I can't lie, it's just been a really close season, and I've been really liking it from a spectator viewpoint.
I'm gonna have to start watching the games again, like because I like these types of races.
Yeah, the race has definitely been really interesting. Trailing not too far behind them is Will and Danny, though. I can't lie, Will's been a little bit disappointing to me this season. I expected him to be up, like, honestly, I expected him to swap with Ashton more than anything. Like, if they just like swapped positions, that's whereabouts I expected them to be.
Yeah.
Um, Leon, he likes to troll too much, so he's not doing the best, but he's like doing fine. He's having fun, and that's what matters. Ziggy is our imposter. He's lost 6-0 twice and won 6-0 once, and I think that's really funny.
This is the equivalent of like if you're playing like any game that has like any ranked system.
Yeah.
You're like a high elo player, and then you go play in a low elo like lobby,
Yes.
and you're expecting them to play at a specific level, and it just throws you off when they do stuff that you would just never do.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
what it sounds like.
yeah,
I
that's definitely a big part of
it's
it.
not,
But with
it's
all of our
unfortunate with that last
imposters,
one.
they get given worse teams. So Josh has a 14-point limit. Ziggy has 12, and then beyond being the goat that he is,
Oh,
he gets the really rude treatment. Do you know what we do for Beyond? We also did this for
oh,
Lance in I think season 8 or 9, where we give him 1 to 8 and we spin a wheel, and that is the tier he has to choose from.
oh, God. This is disgusting.
And now,
I
now, mind you, he has won a game.
Who did he beat?
He beat.
Was it Kaz?
It was Robbie. Kaz only just took over for Robbie because Robbie
Okay.
had to dip for IRL reasons. But yes, it was Robbie who he was the player who won C Division last time, and now
Yeah.
they're going back to C Division clearly. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's just sometimes it's gonna take some adjustment, like how we talked about before, where
yeah,
you play it casually. You're kind of just doing like 252 sets, and then as you start wanting to win more, you start looking, okay, how can I optimize the set even a little bit? But like
indeed.
it's gonna he clearly won C division, so he can play in B. It's just like once he got a taste of B, you're gonna have to learn to optimize even just a little, but
Exactly. And
while
that's
still having
okay.
some fun.
He also
Yeah,
had like a shit ton of uni stuff going on at the moment, so he just ended up dropping from the league. But that's
but
okay.
yeah, it's understandable.
And then these two have both disappointed me for different reasons. Lupus was the guy who fell from A division,
Hmm.
like this season. This is his first time in
I
B division, and he's doing pretty badly.
I think I played against London Umbreons last season.
In the cross div, you mean?
Against,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I played against them early in the season.
Interesting. He's not bad by
But
any means. But he's definitely not playing well.
yeah,
Having
his
his
level kind of
having a
thing.
forfeit loss also doesn't help him either. Like especially diff wise. But even then, 1-3 isn't an amazing score. He's just not been on top of his game, and like there were one of the other breakdowns. We were just like, oh yeah, if he uses this Pokemon well, he wins, and then he let it die on turn 3, and we're like, well, shit.
Yeah, it's probably just like a small kind of like we have those times where it's just like we go through like a rough stretch where it's just like our
Yeah, that
battles are
that's
not
that's
panning
also what
out.
I'm guessing too. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Um,
I've had the same thing. I had like a 3 4 year stretch of me in the GPA, just like I could not like buy a win. It was so bad where I was like I'd get like 2 wins and then like 7 losses.
yeah, yeesh. Sounds like my time in A division. I've always been ever since like So in the original season, I was always like lower mid tier player. Then we did the B and D C div, and now the first season of B, I absolutely threw because week one my brother hacked me, and then I was like, well, fuck this, I refuse to do anything now, and I got 0-7. Because I was like, well, if Will's gonna beat me, I may as well let everyone beat me. I regret that now, but you know, I was a child. I was like, I think I was like 15 at the time. Anyway,
No,
I was an immature little shit.
that's understandable.
Not really. I was just being stupid.
No, no. I
Anyway,
mean, we've all been teenagers. We've had those where it's just like, fuck this, fuck that. Like, all right, like I'm done.
yeah, basically.
I mean, I've
But
had like
then,
where like my season just isn't going well, and I just like I'm gonna play some bullshit like team
fair,
and
fair.
just see what works.
Yeah, fair. And then in season 7, 7, 8. No, yeah, season 7, because it was season 6 we started. In season 7, like the second beat of season, I then won and went to A division, and somehow I have like been 1 or 2 spots away from relegation in every season except the last like season 11. Every season I've been 1 or 2 spots away from relegation. I'm just like, I am the absolute bottom of A, but I am in A for God's sake.
In GPA because we didn't have the divisions before.
Yeah, that only came in 19, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like when we first introduced it, and before that, or like before like my downward stretch, I was like consistently like making playoffs and getting bounced, making playoffs, getting bounced,
Yeah, yeesh.
and then I hit the rough stretch where I was like, man, I can't even make playoffs anymore.
Dude, I've literally never made playoffs in A division. But look, we
I gotta
made it
see
in the
if I
cross
can do
div. We
that.
made it in the cross div. Okay, that counts. I think. I don't know.
Dude, my schedule in the cross was so rough.
Yeah, I saw that.
like like week 3 on, it just kept getting more and more difficult, and I'm just like I went against what was it, like 2 or 3 straight flutter mains, and I went against another. I went against 2 straight, then I went
I
against
think
another
I
one.
I think I think I faced every Flutter main player. I think. No,
I
actually
was
no.
like,
I only faced 2 of them, but one of them I faced twice because of playoffs. I think.
hey, grab lock the goat though.
For real. Anyway, Alien, as I
Alright.
said, they've been disappointing me, but they've got the excuse of they've got some shit going on IRL, which I won't share for them. But yeah, they've got stuff going on. I'm glad they've decided to play out the season, even if not as well. That's okay. They're not getting relegated, probably. Maybe. Depends how Lupus goes, but that's okay. Even if they go to C, he'll just rape C and have fun.
Yeah, no, I think I remember Alien in GP. I think he's gotten the better of me a few times, so I do think he's way better battler than this.
Yeah. I expected him to be like 7th or 8th kind of thing. Like, he's definitely not a higher B player, but I expected him to be in playoffs.
Mm.
But
I
yeah.
remember. I used to go against OJ before, and then he took a break. So
And
it's
then he
good to
came
see
back
he's getting
shit.
back into it. Yeah, but it's looking like he's still positive right now.
Yeah,
So I'm
he's
happy
bringing
to
it
see
back. Like, he's been getting better and better as he's like relearning how to play, basically.
Yeah, because he was playing during Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I think that's around the time he stopped.
See, that's funny. That's around the time I started.
Yeah, because me and OJ had a crazy battle where he ran like we allowed Ubers, before in GPA, and he had Pheromosa,
Hmm.
and he used like the Z Blizzard against my Tornadus Therian, and I lived,
Damn.
and that was like the turning point of that battle.
Fair enough then. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. This was cool. You're fun, and some of the games were really fucking hype. So that was good.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm always down to do these like whenever you need another host. I could
So-
find some time.
Sounds good then. I might invite you back for playoffs because I try to only get the ADIV players in for playoffs. So we'll see.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and your way out, and I'll see you dudes next week. Bye bye.
Bye.